What's going on, everybody? Appreciate y'all tuning to the channel today here at 323 Fabrication. I don't know if you can see it behind me, but we have got a really cool Mustang in the background, and that's what this video is about. Figured I'd let y'all check this out. So these bolts are actually, I wasn't gonna do this. I was just gonna chase the threads in the car, but these bolts are really pretty crusty. So what I'm doing is just chucking them up in the vise. This one's got the washer in a bind. I'll do that one in a minute. Let's see here. Get one, the washer won't be in the way. Okay. So I push the washer. It's a retained washer, but I push it as tight to the head as I can, and then chuck it up. That way we can run the die as far down the threads as possible. And then put your little lubrication on there. Whoop. That'll work. And these are 7/16 14. 14 is the thread count. And I just get it started and go a little bit and back it up. About a half a turn and back it up. I'm not going to show y'all all four of them. Well, I've already done one. Not going to show you all of them, just this one. It's kind of tough, which means, you know, the threads are pretty junky. There's definitely some trash on them, but it'll be good to do this so we ain't got to fight it later on. So do the same thing with the tap. It's 7/16 14, and then you just put this little piece in there and that holds it. I do have an adapter. It's pretty cool. I picked up on the clearance aisle at Lowe's that's got this on the end of it, so you can chuck it up in here, and it's got a chuck where you can actually turn it, you know, by hand and adjust it size wise, so you can put drill bits or whatever else you want in there. It's normally like, I think it's Cobalt brand, but it's normally like, I think it was like 30 something dollars. I got it for like $7. And of course I didn't open it to use it on this because, you know, that would make sense. But maybe on the car part of it I will, I don't know. Kind of set in my ways. But this is what it takes. Or you could just, you know, buy new bolts. Or you could go upstairs and look in the giant bolt bin. We probably got some, but where's the fun in that? These are original numbers matching 69 Mach 1 bumper bolts, and I don't, you know, we got to reuse them. Because, you know, this is obviously a Barrett Jackson restoration. There you go. Nice clean threads. All right, I was a little bit off. It was originally $19, and I got it for $5. So, but I'm gonna try this thing out, see how I like it. Check that out. You can put a 3/8 drive ratchet in there, which is pretty cool. Just open it up. And then I guess you can take it and put it in there. And I need the extra height for what I'm fitting to do to get this away from the inner fender. So, same principle here, everybody. What we got, 2 holes. Take these bolts, hold the bumper on, lube them up good, and I'm gonna run this tap in them. Try and get it started as straight as possible. There you go, it found the threads. Go a little bit till you feel resistance, back it up. A little bit more, back it up. And by the magic of YouTube and technology, they're done. Bumper's on, but looking at it, I think the valance needed to go on first. This is part of the fender at one point, which is broke off the fender. And then this right here, I believe, mounts between these two pieces, so it might go under there, but I don't know. And then this piece, same way, bolts to the fender. This fender has a spot for it, so maybe we can get it on there. We'll see. But that's next. And then I'm gonna go find the grill. I don't think we have the other headlights, but I'm gonna go look. So that would be great. This thing's really starting to look like a car. I love it. Shoot, let's close the hood. Let's close the hood. That is so cool. So cool. I love that. Actually, it looks like a car. Check it out. Grill, lower valance. I'll show you in just a second. Stuck the washer reservoir back in place. Close this hood so we get the full effect. I don't mind my zip ties. The valance is pretty much junk. The grill isn't, but I didn't find all the little hardware, and this is gonna come back off, so I just zip tied it all in place. But man, is this a cool car. Wish we had the headlights. Fill those holes. There you go. Thing is awesome. Such a cool car. So that's done. Next plan, go ahead and get the taillights thrown in it. Well, we can get the full effect, and from this end. Go ahead and stick this gas door on the car too, just to kind of complete the back of it, but it's nasty. It's got overspray and it's old. We're gonna get some lacquer thinner and try to clean it up some, make it a little shinier before we stick it on there. Wiped it down best I could. Really needs to be replated, but it'll look good on there. Pretty cool. Find some hardware. All right, gas cap on. It's literally got one bolt holding it in that threads in from the back side. These other 4 screws, don't know where they are. This is one of those things where it's like probably better off just being inside the car. Same thing with the tail lights. They've got these studs on them right here, and I don't know where all the nuts are, but yet again, you know, probably just be better just to stick them in the car. But you know, they're just kind of hanging out. It's all that paint's coming off of there. This car really needs to be totally blasted, stripped and blasted, but let's close this trunk lid best we can. Get you a walk around shot of the car. This thing is so awesome. Not gonna go get the bumper out the box, the new bumper. I'm just gonna leave it in the box. This car is so cool, guys. I love it, I really do. Dad cleaned the windshield. I never did clean the dash, never wiped it down, but Oh well. Clean the steering wheel up a little bit maybe. But you know, needs floors, needs interior. This is probably the way it's gonna end on this video, y'all. Biggest thing was being able to see it look like a Mustang. Got the old, I hope that wind noise ain't too bad. I hope, you know, if it is, I apologize, but I hide behind this edge of this wall. But S10's back. Blew the hydraulic line back off because I used a new fitting and didn't cut an inch off the old hose, so it just wasn't tight enough. Oh, there you go. Trunk lid blew open. It's getting chilly. I dig it. I love it. Crusty GTOs in the background. It's a cool Mustang, y'all. 69 Fastback, Mach 1. It's needs a paint job and some sheet metal and the motor rebuilt. But other than that, you know, it is a cool car. Just love it. I love it. One more walk around. See if I can block some of the sun for y'all. There you go. This thing is cool. So cool. Well, y'all, it is chilly. The sun's starting to go down. The wind's picking up. We got to get this car covered up. But other than that, that's pretty much does it for this video. I appreciate all y'all tuning in the channel to watch us stick this old Mach 1 back together. And I appreciate all our new subscribers. Pretty excited. We're over 1,800, so getting close to 2,000 mark. If y'all like this kind of crusty old muscle car, barn find, and just general hot rod and stuff, you know, subscribe to the channel, tell your friends about it, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. But y'all have a good one and be blessed.